everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna, aka Mega Mom. If you're new, make sure you hit subscribe, really appreciate it, but I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and fashion reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today's video is, yes, it's a little bit chill, but it has been a long day. I was going to do a thrift vlog because my daughter and I went thrifting. Yeah, she's I book right now, but it just wasn't that interesting and it wasn't that fun. Like I couldn't really film when I was inside. Like it was just a lot, and it was just me rambling like, oh, stop number one, I did this and that, and you don't want to hear about that. The topic I want to touch on today is about signs in your Poshmark closet if you are a Poshmark seller. This concerns buyers as well because it's just a lot, okay? So a Poshmark sign in your closet, a sign in your closet can be like, for example, like your Meet the Posher thing. Like actually everyone has one of those, a Meet the Posher. And that is pretty much about you, what brands you like, if you are a buyer. Yes, you love Elsa, right? And Olaf, yes. So you can put all of your information in there about what brands you like, what you're looking for, yada yada yada. There you go. Now, here's my thing with the signs. Yes, you can have signs that represent your brand, but you don't want to be too pushy or too out there. This is my opinion, okay? This is solely my opinion. I'm not throwing any shade to people that have a whole bunch of signs in their closet. This is just my opinion with my business and what I'm going to do. Me personally, I'm not going to have a lot of signs. Oh, bless you. I'm not going to have a lot of signs in my Poshmark closet. I have 3 right now, okay? 3 signs. I don't have any more than that because one, I have to share those signs every single time when I share. So that's 3 more things that I'm not going to make money on that I have to share. So no. But my signs that I have are Meet the Posher, which is Mega Mom, and it explains when I'm going to ship my items, how I clean my items. Well, when I clean my items, it's clothes and shoes pretty much. I think that's about it that's in there, but it's just pretty much me explaining myself, how I'm going to treat your products. I do same day or next day shipping, just depends when you purchase, but I try to do that for everybody. The other signs that I have, and these I added and created. Now my signs, I also put them as not for sale, so they're listed at $0. Some people put amounts on that, and I think it can be kind of confusing for people. Also, I've seen on Facebook groups where they've purchased people's signs, and I just kind of think that's a little, I don't know, it's not right, I guess. They do get their money back. The seller always does that. So, I mean, I guess I can understand it's a misunderstanding. I totally get that. But I just rather not risk it or deal with it and not have to take time out of spending time with my family or working to mess with that and do that. So I just don't do that. But my other 2 signs that I have created in there that are not for sale, I believe they're called Bundle and Save and Make an Offer. The Bundle and Save pretty much just states that if you like multiple items or if you want to get a really good discount, then you should bundle what you like, and either you can send an offer, or if you want to send an offer, then go ahead, or if I will send you an offer through the bundle, and it could be free shipping. It could, it just really depends how much your items are, how many you have in there. It just depends, honestly, but I do try to give a nice discount if people want to bundle items. My Make an Offer sign, that pretty much just states that, make an offer on anything. Like, I do not get offended by lowball offers. I love any kind of offer. I mean, I'm just really grateful that someone is even interested in the items that I find. I'm really genuinely thankful for that. So I do not get offended by lowball offers. Yes, I'm human and they bother me sometimes, but I'm just grateful because then I never decline. Never. Okay. So I will either accept or I will counter offer. I never decline. But if I counter offer, we can meet in the middle. So that's why I make an offer, because I really do appreciate people even looking at my items and making an offer. I really do like that, so I put that in my make an offer. Now, the reason I only have 3 is because I find those are the most important. I have not done this yet, but when I do this, whenever I do run a sale in my Poshmark closet, I will add a fourth sign, only temporarily, and then I will get rid of that. So I have not done that yet, but when I do that, it's only going to be one sign, and that's it. I'm not going to go crazy with the signs and all this stuff. Like I'm just not that person. I don't want to be too pushy to my customers, and I don't want to shove it down everybody's throats. So that's just me. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion, how I run my business, but that's just me. You can run your business however you want or do whatever you need to do to get your brand out there. Totally respect that. A lot of people will put a lot of signs in their closets. Now, what I've seen these signs to be is separating genders and male, female, and then children, categories like tops, dresses, pants, shorts, tank tops, hats, handbags, shoes, purses. I already said that, but they will separate that. Me, I do not find it necessary to do that because you also have to share all of those items every single time that you're sharing your closet, and it's just, you're making so much work for yourself. And also, my opinion again, you should switch up your closet a little bit. I do have mine organized in a certain way, but I will put different items at the top of my feet in my closet to get, to get more eyes on them. A lot of people say whatever you have at the top of your closet will get more eyes. People will share it and see it. So I do try to do that. Over the last year, I find that having a sign at the top of my closet, like the first thing, can be a turnoff to some people. So I've experimented with it. Sometimes I do like having that Mega Mom there to kind of show my brand and say what I'm going to ship, or to make an offer. I do like that. It just really depends. I mean, you can run it any way you want, but me personally, that's just what I do. But I just don't like having a lot of signs. I think it can really confuse a seller, and then also confuse a buyer. And I also, it just, sometimes the other sellers or resellers, it can be a bit annoying because, this person, Janet, just shared my closet and shared like 20 of my items, and I want to go share hers, and I go to Janet's closet. There's like 5 to 10 signs right there, so I have to scroll all the way down in order to share a listing. I have to scroll down a bit in order to get to the signs because I don't really want to share your signs. I want to share your listings. Also, what people will do with this also is create a sign saying share X amount of items and I'll share yours and I'll follow you, or let's play the share game, all this stuff. I mean, there's pretty much an unwritten rule that if I share your stuff, I want you to share mine. It doesn't always happen that way, because people are busy. A lot of people throughout the day will share mine and I don't get to share theirs back. I do feel bad for that, but it's also like I'm spending time with my family and I'm doing other things with my business instead of sharing. Like I said, it just signs are a tricky thing. You just don't want to, in my opinion, you don't want to have too much, but you don't want to have zero. You want to have a couple. I think you should have them spread out. I've tried spreading mine out pretty good. Sometimes I keep some at the end to separate my solds and what I still have available. That's for me, actually, so I do not share my sold stuff, because when I'm on Chrome and I'm on a roll, I just go through and share. I mean, I'm just on a rampage. I only have X amount of minutes to do it, so I'm just sharing as much as I can. It just depends. Everyone can do whatever they want. I do recommend keeping your Meet the Posher, because then also people can talk to you on that listing instead of your other listings, or if they have questions, with your bundle and save, they can ask you a question there. I just think it's a really good idea to keep at least one if you don't want to have multiples. That's just me. I wanted to make this video because if you are a new reseller or just a buyer on Poshmark, it can be really confusing to see all of these signs right at the top of somebody's closet, especially when there's anywhere from 4 to 10. And I have seen that many, by the way. It is kind of annoying to me. I'm sorry. But it's kind of annoying when I have to find a listing and then scroll all the way down just to find one thing to share for somebody else. I'm trying to be nice and share and keep the community going, because that's what Poshmark wants you to do. It's pretty much like a social media selling app, so they want you to be active on there And I'm trying to do that. And sometimes, like, there have been a couple of times where I'm just like, okay, this is annoying. There's like so many signs that I can't even share. So I'll just go up and I'll just go to somebody else's profile. I created this video because I want to put that information out there. I do not want to offend anybody because it's just my opinion, what I think. A lot of successful sellers have a lot of signs. That's great. I'm very happy for you. Me, I don't need that many signs. Well, I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about Poshmark signs or anything else Poshmark or reselling related, please leave it down in the comments and I will answer those. I really do appreciate all of your guys' support and you watching my videos and being subscribed. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, please. Really appreciate that. But stay tuned for more videos. I keep saying my next video is going to be my office, but there's like a couple little touches. I just want my basement to be perfect to post it, and basement office. I want it to be perfect before I post it, and I'm a perfectionist. It's an issue, but hopefully it'll be up soon because I really want to share it with you guys, this transformation. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much.